Hi, I'm Dan Kingsbury with Five Springs Tree Farm. We are located in Olalla, Washington, which is on the Kitsap Peninsula. We're about 12 miles from the Narrows Bridge. So it was originally purchased as a partnership. And in the 1980s, when that partnership was split, the Five Springs Tree Farm side, the Kingsburys, maintained 90 acres. And we had previously purchased 10 acres prior to that, and so it gave us a total holding of 100 acres approximately. We have about 70 acres of timberland, around 12 acres in Christmas trees, and then we figure we have about 10 acres in our riparian area along our stream system. And then we have some residential area where our 4 family members' homes are on the property. Currently, I do most of the logging myself that we do on the property. And I'm currently working on thinning a pretty good sized piece, almost 15 acres of the property, and removing understory material, previously damaged material, and defective wood. So that's an ongoing project for me, generating probably about 60,000 board feet a year. To date, just on the 100 acres of the Five Springs Tree Farm, we figure we're at about 1 million board feet total harvest since the ownership started in 1955. Since the very beginning of history of the tree farm in the 50s, have regularly grown and sold Christmas trees. We continue with that effort today. And I also do, as a result of logging and working on the property, create firewood. So I'm not primarily a firewood cutter, but I do cut somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 cords of firewood a year. So we also do have a little bit of income stream and activity with firewood. Currently, our timber stand is majority Douglas fir timber. One concern we have with our timber, our Douglas fir timber, is laminated root rot. And we've had a couple of areas of advanced decay from that we have focused on clear cutting. We understand in the area that with the problems with laminated root rot in the Douglas fir that there are a lot of tree farmers and landowners that are experiencing these problems. And the common replacement species seems to be the white pine. So we're staying consistent with that and hoping that in this area, 50 years from now or 60 years from now, when we go to harvest this white pine, there will be enough of it mature that we can create or lead to a good market for the pine. So one problem we do have in our clear-cut areas, anytime we disturb the soil, we end up with a real prolific problem of Scotch broom growth, and we do battle that regularly. The most recent clear-cut we did is now got evidence of that Scotch broom coming in. We do enjoy a lot of diverse wildlife on the tree farm, and we do take actions to help protect and enhance that wildlife. So examples are the snags that I mentioned that we leave in our clear cuts. Also, I leave quite a few debris piles from the slash, carefully placed and piled so that we can offer some habitat for wildlife there. We do regularly see deer on the property. Of course, a lot of small rodents, birds of all kinds, large birds of prey, small birds, woodpeckers. There have been sightings recently of cougar and bobcat on the property. Five Springs Tree Farm is home to a diverse wildlife population, and we do respect that and try and protect them, enhance them, and give them space to exist. We have a very important water system on Five Springs Tree Farm that starts at headwaters at a live spring that flows right up out of the ground. It's joined by several other smaller springs downstream in that main stream bed, and that's where the name Five Springs Tree Farm comes from. And then all flows into one main stream flowing down through a canyon on our property. That stream flows off our property and joins Purdy Creek, and Purdy Creek in turn dumps to the saltwater at Purdy into the Burley Lagoon. So we do understand that our stream system contributes to saltwater health. We also do get good recreation out of that water site. We enjoy seeing the water flowing and hearing the water flowing. It's a peaceful setting. I am in the process of building a cabin overlooking the canyon and the stream juncture. So I'm hoping this cabin and this area that I'm developing there can be something that generations to come of our families can enjoy. Living on the tree farm has been kind of a lifetime thing for me. This is the first and only home I've ever had. I've lived here 33 years, and so I do consider Five Springs Tree Farm not only a tree farm and a place to be, but also my home. I literally live here, and I spend time just about daily on the tree farm doing some activity. We just see no end to these opportunities and the rest of our lives here on the tree farm.